Reggie Krays' mum, Violet. She was a lady, proper lady. You know, if I used to go round, we used to have a deal. We was getting £4 grand every week from a little firm in America that came over. And I used to go up every Friday night in a casino and draw the £4 grand. And on the Saturday morning, I'd go and knock on the door, split the whack up. Reggie would have £1,000, Ronnie would have £1,000, Charlie would have 1,000, and I would have 1,000. It's £4 grand every week we used to draw. And that was to make sure that nobody had, the twins by them days were very, very heavy. And their name, they were tough guys, and they knew. And they had, if they wanted to take 50 or 60 people down to a club, they could do it, and it would work. And even when Laurie O'Leary opened the club in Mayfair, they had the concession of the casino, and Ronnie didn't have a clue about gambling. Laurie did. Laurie knew the game. So he'd get a few quid, I'd get a bung out of that, you know what I mean? So they were decent people, they was well liked, you know what I mean?
There's rumours, you know, when the Krays were in prison and now that they've all passed away, that there was other murders. Do you think the Krays murdered other people?
I don't know. I've heard people talking about people, but I personally don't know. I don't know one person that they've done in personally, and I think in conversation it would have come out to me if they'd have done that. Other people.
I mean, do you think people are just? Do you think people are capable of making these stories up just to sell books? Do you think that's what it's all about?
I can't believe some of the stuff I read. It's really, you know, I wrote a book called The Brutal Truth, and believe me, every word in that is true. And if I didn't know anything about somebody, I wouldn't say anything about them. That was it, you know.
How did you feel when the Krays twins died?
Well, I was really sad. I mean, Reggie was a different person altogether by the time he come to dying, and Ronnie. I mean, when the governor, the doctor in Broadmoor wrote a letter to me, asked me to come and visit Ronnie and let him phone me and all that kind of stuff. I thought it was going to be, I couldn't believe it when I went to visit him. He was so different and cool and nice, calm bloke. You know what I mean? And I enjoyed going to visit Ronnie. You know what I mean?
Do you think nowadays, the Krays brothers would have been able to run a firm, like a criminal empire now, as they did in the 60s, or do you think that would be impossible?
No, you couldn't do that now. I know some very heavy people in Britain, very tough guys, in Manchester, in various other places, Blackpool. I know some very, very tough guys. And believe me, they can get away with murders because of who they were years ago. And some of them are still very tough guys and are capable of looking after themselves. And people know that all these kids that do damage to people's properties and all that kind of stuff, they all get their comeuppance, you know.
Do you think you've suffered over the years through your association with the Krays?
Well, I feel I've just done a 5-year prison sentence, which I know was 100%. I was charged with importing drugs into this country. I've never had a drug near me. I've never wanted to have any drugs anywhere near me. And I've written in my book, I've named them what the reasons were because of who I was years ago.